Alright lads, welcome back to another video. In this one, again, this is just a normal 40-second intro. If you want to skip it, I've put in timestamps in the timeline for you to do so. But what we're going to be talking about is basically as many little tips as I can give you to improve as a solo in Arena coming towards the end of Season 5. You know, you never know what it might be. Everybody has their own goals. We're going to help you achieve them, whether it's to get the champs, whether it's to get 10,000 Arena points before the end of the season. Whatever it is, man, we're going to do it. But boys, just promise me, this is a big one, boys. This is a big one. Just promise me that you subscribe if you find anything in this video useful. Go down to the bottom right corner of the video, click the wolf logo, and a logo will pop up for you to hit subscribe on. But only do it if the video helps you out, which it will, because that's what we do over here on Team Uprising. Also, if you want to ask me any questions, comment below and I got you. And if you want to greatly help us grow, you can join any of our socials, including our Discord, in the links in the description. So now let's get straight into the video. So getting straight into the video, we're going to talk about confidence. You guys know how much confidence helps me play if you watched my live streams. Yes, we live stream if you're new. But basically, confidence is a very, very important concept of all modes, but especially solos. Solos is that mode that breaks you down like no other mode. I went the whole FNCS, the whole 3 weeks or 4 weeks of FNCS. Every tournament, I didn't really rage too much. When one solo cash cup made me break down, the boys know about that one if you're in the stream. It made me break down. I played 5 games in 35 minutes and just raged. But the main part of that was I went in there with the wrong kind of confidence. I went in there being all cocky because the previous week I came 43rd. So I came into this one with a big ego. Ego is important, but you have to have control over the ego. There's a lot of scientific facts backing it that if you let your ego get out of control, you know, you're going to turn into the next Adolf Hitler or, you know, the next just, you're going to be a bad person. Moving on, confidence. Confidence is like, it's very different than cockiness. Cockiness is being like, I can kill everybody in this lobby. Confidence is, if I want to, I can kill everybody in this lobby. You don't have to do it. You don't have to be all psychopathic and whatever. Just go in there, aim for a goal. Confidence is making a goal and aiming for it. That's what you got to do. You got to aim for, if it's 5 kills, I'm going to go in here and get my 5 kills. You nail those 5 kills out, you have fulfilled yourself. You're confident, you've achieved your goal, and then more kills will come. That's a very big part, okay? Confidence. Also, another thing to put alongside confidence is discipline. You gotta have the discipline. Yeah, he's 20 HP and he's running, but he's gonna be getting shot by other teams that I can see beaming at him right now. Do I want to get involved in it? Are you gonna do it for 1 point? Are you gonna risk your whole game for 1 point? You know, you gotta have discipline to pull out sometimes. Very, very key fact in improving, and it definitely greatly helped me once I realized that, you know, sometimes, you know, that gold scar across the map isn't worth running for, even if it is in the open with 140 bullets sitting beside it. You know, sometimes it's just not worth it. Keep your grey ore. Moving on. Right, boys, so these next few tips are going to be spitted off the top of the dome and then cocked back in a slingshot and flung at your head, basically, is what we're going to do. I do know what I'm talking about. I have made full videos on these, so I kind of have the information fresh in my head, so I'm going to give it to you quickly so you don't have to sit through one of my other videos. That's a full length 15-minute video. I got you covered. Basically, it's a great idea to play edge zone for zone 1 and 2. That gives you plenty of time to loot and farm materials, and also let all the other players get in before you. So now you're behind people, and hopefully, if you do the strategy right, nobody's going to be behind you. And if they are, they're probably not the best player in the world. But when third zone comes, the best thing to do instead of playing edge is to get to the most central place on the map that has high ground. So you want to play for high ground in a central position. It doesn't have to be dead center. But if it's in zone and it has good chances of being the next zone and it's high ground, definitely take it, because that gives you an option to box up and, you know, be prepared for whoever's going to come in. But basically, the reason you want to be central is because it gives you a full, if you're sitting in a cone, basically, it's going to give you a full 360-degree view of the whole zone. So you can see where people are coming from. And when you see everybody else box up, obviously this will work in a tournament very well, but maybe not so much in arena, but it's still a great strategy. You can see where people are boxed up, so you can very easily identify A, right side of the map is dead side, or A, left side of the map is dead side, or A, right side is stacked, I don't want to go that way. You know, it's very easy to make decisions then when you have all the answers, rather than if you're on the opposite side of the mountain, you can't see what's on the other side of that mountain that you're on, or whatever type of high ground you're on. You can't see around corners, but when you're above everybody, you can look down like a pigeon, get a bird's eye view, and then roll with it. A very, very good tip is to try and avoid getting kills in the mid game if possible. The reason is that more than likely your opponent wants to crank to max height with you, and you've probably experienced it before, and you're gonna get beaten by the whole lobby, or at least the team. And then you're gonna have some guy with his pickaxe come down and chop you down. It's happened to all of us at one point. But yeah, that will happen. That's why it happens, is because, you know, everybody's rotating in the mid game. Everybody's trying to rotate, get to a good position, get some mats, and they're gonna see you and Billy cranking to max height, and they just want in because it looks like free kills. That's just what everybody thinks. They need to prevent that. The last tip: get some kills off spawn and get some kills end game. Avoid kills in the mid game and just rotate for materials mid game. Do what everybody else does. Don't be that guy that's gonna get chopped down, basically, is all I'm saying. I don't really want to leave you with gameplay, but sure, you know, it might not be a bad idea. Or would you guys prefer a little 5-minute video, a little bang bang out, get the video out? I'll leave you with some editing gameplay. I'm a legend. Alright boys, before I leave you with like a 1-minute clip of me running through this edit map with no mistakes, I just want to tell you boys that I've been loving all the support recently. But if you are new here, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. We post all the best content, man. I'm not even messing. You go into the comments, you're going to see the boys be there, man. The boys got my back. They will back it. Okay, now, one thing to note, if you are new here, most of the gameplay I put up is authentic. I don't record for 3-4 hours to make the most perfect gameplay possible. If I get it, I get it. Okay? I don't try, though. I don't try and give you, like, if I made an edit course here, okay? If I was a different YouTuber, I'm not going to name names, but let's say they have an edit course gameplay in the background. It's going to be the most perfect edit course ever because they spend 4 or 5 hours trying to get the perfect gameplay. Now that could be looked at as like, hey, they put a lot of effort into their videos. But me, on the other hand, I put so much effort in, but more in the information aspect. I grab the information, I put it together, get some background gameplay, and let you boys chill. I have been improving myself over the last few days. A few of you boys have noticed it. I'm going to keep coming with it though. I'm going to keep giving you all the tips that's helping me improve. That's the whole story over here. You boys are improving alongside me. I'm improving alongside you. We help each other guys out. And I don't know what that tends to be. We help each other guys out. But yeah, whatever. I'll leave you with the gameplay. Thanks for coming. I know this is a bit more of a shorter video, but trust me, we're coming with it this week. I have some stuff planned. Stay tuned because I'm going to be dropping some leak videos. Comment leaks if you made it this far in the video. Have a good one.